Right,
Six rings.
Robert Ory got
He got all the
7.
stones. Oh my God.
Is Robert Ory greater than Jordan?
Okay, he got
Robert Ory got 7 rings. Is he greater than
he
Jordan?
got 3 with the Lakers.
Let's go by the rings then.
2
okay?
in Houston. Okay, well, Bill Russell got 8.
Is Robert Ory
11.
Thanos or Bill Russell?
You see his 11.
Lawyer
He has
if
11.
you're not. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Bill Russell got 11.
The reason that you have to allude
You
to
don't want to answer that one. Bill Russell got 11.
the reason that you have to allude to
He went to 8
rings
straight
is
finals
because
and won.
statistically in the playoffs, Jordan numbers are inferior to LeBron.
Yeah, but he was clutch
Yeah,
there
but-
every
You
time.
said,
Nobody
yeah,
could do
but-
without it.
Okay, now
But-
Kobe is a great player, right?
But means it's so
Okay, Kobe is a great player, right? One of the greatest.
Damn good player.
But
Yeah.
Kobe numbers don't compare to Jordan in the playoffs.
Really?
It's only LeBron.
Wait a minute now. Hold on.
LeBron numbers is superior than both of them.
Numbers up in the
Yeah, but
playoffs.
if he was so good, how
did.
come he doesn't have 9 wins?
Because championships is
he
based.
couldn't?
Okay, one at a
'Cause he
time.
couldn't?
One at a time. Championships is based upon teams. It's not based upon individuals.
Oh, come on. Jordan did with
No,
Luke
listen to my point.
Longley.
Listen to my
Luke
point.
freaking Longley.
Listen to
You
my
gotta be
point.
kidding.
Listen to my point.
Luke Longley.
If LeBron,
Longley,
okay,
man.
listen
Are you
for it.
serious?
Listen for it. One at a time.
One at a time.
If you show a guy who
One at
has
a time.
better
One at a
numbers
time.
than you,
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
if it was based upon individual plays, LeBron would have more championships. But it's not. It's a team accomplishment. LeBron statistically clearly is better than Jordan. But Jordan had accomplished more.
You want me to keep naming some more bums?
So he's more accomplished. So I'm right.
He's more accomplished in terms
Cliff
of championships.
Livingston.
Not in terms of
You want me to keep
statistics.
naming some more bums we had?
Hand check.
Dickie
So my point is, Robert Ory is more accomplished in championships than both of them. But he's not considered as great as both because you have to look at the overall balance. You have to look at stats and championships.
But Jordan did all with hand checks in the league, man. I mean, it wasn't.
Here's the point.
Now all these bums, and we won 6
No, okay, first you got a legendary coach,
A legendary coach.
which is Phil
He
Jackson.
inherited a coach.
Then you had-
Doug Collins
No, I got
had a
two
better
arguments.
coaching
Two
style.
arguments.
Hold on,
This
hold on,
is
hold on.
irrelevant.
Then
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Because one, the hand checks. The hand checks. You got to admit the hand checks were there. The
They were
defense
there.
wasn't the same, right?
more physical. That's true.
Yeah.
Number two?
Do you know how many NBA players switch teams now that didn't then?
Thank you.
Because
9%.
because of free agency.
9%.
The league has changed because of free agency. You have
Jordan,
to
didn't-
understand.
that's an advantage you didn't have either.
It isn't. Let me tell you why that advantage is working.
Do you want to know why the
against
Bulls didn't make it earlier?
you. Okay, you made 2 points. Can I address them?
Sure.
First of all, he made the point about hand checking,
Yeah.
which was an advantage for Michael Jordan because he's allowed to put his hands on you.
Right.
So just imagine if LeBron is 6'9", 6'8", 260, and
280.
he's allowed to hand check you.
Right.
He would be even a greater defender because he's more physically imposing than Jordan. So yeah, it was more physicality, but it worked for Jordan as well as sometimes it may have worked against him. LeBron, if he would have been allowed to play in an era with those rules, that means that you could coach him differently. You could tell him to do things more physical. And he would be more physically intimidating than Jordan, who had to work at his physicality. He had to develop himself in the weight room.
Right.
LeBron was naturally bigger. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at the terms of going to different teams, well, Michael Jordan didn't have to go to a different team. You know why?
Why not?
Because for several years he was losing with the Bulls. So he was able to improve his roster through the draft, through first round draft picks. Okay, LeBron was much younger, and yet he couldn't get first round draft picks like Jordan.
He's already number
because he
one.
was making ordinary guys look better than what they was.
Oh, wow.
He
See
just
what I'm
switched
saying?
teams.
So
You don't have to get a
his
draft
team,
pick to switch teams.
why don't you understand for
Like
me?
Booby
He switched
Gibson.
teams.
His team was only going to get better.
He switched teams after he found out he couldn't take.
His team
he
was
kept
only
losing.
going to get better if he left because he couldn't improve his roster.
But they always say when he left, what happened when he left? The team was still
Well,
was
they
a good team,
use
right?
that as a weakness that LeBron left because they try to say LeBron was weak because he left. Well, Michael Jordan, if you're going to criticize LeBron for that, Michael Jordan, you was weak because your team kept getting first round draft picks because you was winning scoring titles while you was losing. So you should take criticism for losing. They want to give Michael Jordan some sort of credit. He
You talking
got
about like the number one?
Put it on his face.
He
Put it on
got
his face for
number
a second. I want to say something.
number 5 pick.
Can you imagine Jordan in a league without hand checks?
They moved up.
Look at this guy's face. Just think about it for a minute.
He averaged 50.
It'd be insane.
Hold on.
It'd be
He
insane.
averaged
Now,
50.
Wait,
now,
hold
hold on. Now you just said, say that one more time. No, turn the camera his way. What'd you just say?
About what?
I said that Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, one at a time.
I'm talking about LeBron.
LeBron James,
not getting no #1 draft pick.
LeBron James, during his tenure, wanted to taking Ilgauskas and these guys. That was one of his downfalls. He was making ordinarily guys look better. So that team were never going to get improved through the draft.
Right.
Because they were constantly winning 50, and in fact, his last year with Cleveland, they won a league leading 61 games.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Then he went, wait, let me finish. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Give me some more of this guy.
Hold on. Now, to contradict what this gentleman just said, don't go nowhere. I need you to hear this. When LeBron James came back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, they had just had not one #1 draft pick overall, not two #1 draft pick overall, but 3. So what are you talking about?
So this is what
You talking about?
How far did they go, though?
That's when they wanted. That's when he came back. They had Kyrie Irving.
Right.
They had Wiggins, and
But
they
what
had another
what was their
#1
record?
draft pick.
What was their record?
Listen, you're missing a point. He came to that team that had just had 3 straight years of the #1 overall.
But what happened to Bennett?
No.
What happened to Bennett?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking.
He
I'm
was
asking.
a top pick too.
He was top pick.
I know.
So what happened to him?
I don't know. Don't
Okay,
care.
let me respond to that.
What about Mike ain't never had
Let me respond to that.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's trying to say Mike never got any top picks.
Oh, that's what
he said LeBron never got any top picks. I'm trying to tell him no. He came to a team that had just had 3 #1
Who were the 3?
overall.
Kyrie
Kyrie Irving,
Okay.
Wiggins, and what's the name?
He got Kyrie Irving and Wiggins.
Right.
And then they had
They
what's his
had
name?
Anthony Bennett.
Anthony Bennett.
Okay, now let me respond to
Mike
that.
Beasley.
Okay, one at a time, guys. See, again, he's trying to be deceptive. I said that LeBron, when he was on the team, his team never got first round pick while he played. Unlike Michael Jordan was playing with the Bulls when he got #1 picks. LeBron had to, wait a minute, let me finish. LeBron had to leave Cleveland and go to Miami.
And win championships.
Let me finish. When he went to Miami, see again, that's how you know he's losing the debate. He has to interrupt. LeBron had to go to Miami
And win championships.
for Cleveland to lose to get first round
And then
pick.
he comes
Not while he was playing on the team.
But he-
so let me finish. He went to Cleveland. He went to Miami, who had won. Cleveland had won 61 games. When he left, they won 19. That's how they got first round pick. When Michael Jordan was playing, let me finish. When Michael Jordan was playing with the Chicago Bulls before he got Scottie Pippen, never even finished over 500.
Oh wow.
And we just, you know what?
So that's a difference.
You know
that's
what?
a difference in getting the first.
No,
LeBron, you getting
know
the
what
first round
difference
pick
is?
because you playing losing
No,
ball.
You know what the difference is? The ping pong didn't bounce our way.
What happened to Cleveland in the first year they got LeBron when he got a top pick? What happened to him? They went to the finals the first year. They traded Wiggins. First of all, he didn't even play a game with Cleveland. They traded him for Kevin Love. See what I'm saying?
Immediately, right?
Kevin Love.
Wiggins, yeah.
Yeah, right. No, they didn't.
No, he didn't. He got traded.
Did play with
They gave up the pick to Minnesota, man. Won't you listen for a minute? They gave up the pick to Minnesota. They got Kevin Love.
He got love.
So, again, while LeBron was playing on the team,
What the hell?
no team, you can't get first round picks because he makes your team better. The impact was clearly felt when he left Cleveland the first time. They went
He
from
won
61 to
championships.
19.
He left with Cleveland, won championships, came back to a pretty much stacked team for him.
A stacked team. They won the worst team in the league
just-
before that.
But wait a minute, I'm
This
just
guy is
telling
getting
you-
emotional.
No, emotional. I'm just trying to figure out where was the #1 overall. That didn't mean nothing.
What? I didn't say it
Kyrie
didn't mean
Irving
nothing. I'm
didn't mean
saying you
nothing?
tried to you misinterpreted what I said. I'm saying Cleveland got the first round pick only when LeBron left the team.
Going to win
You understand
championships
that?
over in Miami.
Whereas Jordan got a top pick while playing with the Bulls.
So how
That
about if
means
Jordan
that
would have left
Michael-
and won a championship somewhere
Jordan
else?
was
and then
not making his team better like LeBron was. The stats clearly say that.
Oh my God! You're talking around in circles.
Put it like this.
You-
Michael Jordan had a
You
teammate.
backing up like the Barcades and spinning around like the OG.
Hey, Michael Jordan had a teammate that was a top 3 MVP candidate, and Scottie Pippen when he left the team.
So, okay.
When LeBron lead the
who's
team,
the 3?
they collapse.
Damn.
You see the difference? The Bulls was 2 games different in 1994 when Jordan retired. They were 57 25 with Michael Jordan. The next year they were 55 and 27.
Just 2 games?
Just 2 games different.
Oh, wow.
Now when LeBron left Cleveland, they were 61 wins, which was #1 in the league. But when he left, they went down to 19. Who has the bigger impact on their
You
team?
compare that bomb to Jordan. I don't get that. I don't understand that.
I don't get that either.
Just using your argument. Okay, that's a hell of an argument, though. Go ahead.
That only goes to show that the Bulls team was better, but not that
I agree.
Jordan.
I agree
Not
with the
that
team.
Jordan was worse than LeBron.
No, I'm telling you that the impact, it shows you. If people talk about Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade is one of the greatest 2 guards ever played. There's no doubt about that. Probably number 3 behind Jordan and Kobe. Most people would
Comments?
Now, when LeBron
He don't know
left
what
Miami,
he's talking about. He just talking to himself.
what happened to Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade?
Talking to make himself feel good.
The only time I truly followed was hearing from Jordan, and then early 2000s, Kobe Bryant, and
It's amazing that you're not really, like you admitted that you're not an expert, and yet you still know about Michael Jordan is because of Jordan was the greater. Jordan probably was the greatest. Jordan was. No, let me respond. Jordan was the greatest commodity that the NBA has ever seen.
but
So it doesn't matter, even if you don't know a lot about it, you're still gonna know Michael Jordan.
it's not like that. There is a very good reason.
Or did he earn
When
it?
Jordan was playing, and up to the early 2000s, where I come from, the broadcast was you had to pay for it, okay?
Okay.
However, because it's a poor and country and blah blah blah, it was essentially shown for free,
Right.
and that went on till 2003 or something. I would
You
say.
know what really?
And then
LeBron went to high
One at a time, guys. Go ahead.
then they cut it.
And Kyrie
Now you had
when
to
he
pay
hit that game-winning
in
shot,
order
he
to,
would be
and I
0
like
for
the
9
sport,
for
but
champion.
not
Kyrie hit that
not
game-winning
enough
shot?
to pay
he hit the
$200 a
game-winning
year or so to.
That's
why.
He
That's
would be
why.
0 for 9.
Really?
He has, if you
Really?
He already
talking
had
about-
2 rings then. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
When
See,
Kyrie
he still
took
don't
that
even
shot,
listen.
he had 2
He
rings.
still ain't
How would he be 0 for 9? Where's this guy math coming from?
He heard me.
I'm killing
But you
this
didn't
guy.
hear me.
I'm killing. I
Killing
heard
me?
him.
I
He
mean-
said
He already had 2 rings. He already had 2
I
rings.
said
He already
if
had
he
2
did
rings.
not go to Miami.
No, Kyrie Irving shot. Don't try to switch.
No,
Don't try to
no,
divert
no,
over
no,
from
no,
me.
no, you didn't hear
If
me.
Kyrie wouldn't have hit the game-winning shot, he would have been one in the final 0 for 9, right? Are those your words? We got you on camera.
No, run it back. Hey,
He said he-
Here's him. Here's Greg. What happened to LeBron? This is Greg. What
First
happened
of
to
all,
LeBron?
if John Paxson wouldn't have hit that shot, I could say Jordan would have never. He would have never had.
How about Steve Kerr?
Steve Kerr hit a game-winning shot against Utah. John Paxson hit one against Phoenix. So LeBron is not allowed to have any teammates to hit game-winning shot, but Michael Jordan. Oh,
Ray
you
Allen
want
was
to
a
give him all the
specialist.
credit.
He was a specialist.
Ray Allen.
But he was a specialist. That's
Ray
the
Allen
only
didn't
job.
win the game. Ray Allen tied
the game.
John Paxson hit the game winner.
Oh, wait. What
That's
happened?
the difference.
What happened?
Let's call it design.
Ray Allen tied the game, and it went into overtime in
man
Game
from
6.
Chicago.
One at a time.
He can't be from Chicago. He can't be from Chicago. Yeah, get this bomb out of here.